My brother and I used to play The Floor is Lava, but with video game power-ups like lava shoes that lasted 5 seconds and flight shoes that lasted for 6. I knew we were friends for a reason. So I still kind of follow Yu-Gi-Oh! Just for fun, but I don't play it. I just kind of follow it at a distance. It's cool to see the different metas that appear because the game is so, like, super power crept at this point. It's hilarious. I knew that was going to happen, like, even back when I played it. I was like, the way they release these cards, it's going to be a problem in the future. Games like Magic are really good at, like, slowly power creeping, but Yu-Gi-Oh! Was way too... You had one set where there was a 1700 attacker that you could drop first turn. The next set, there'd be a 1900. You're like, okay, when... this has to stop at some point. And then that stopped, but then, you know, it just kept going for that. Like, the mechanics they kept adding just kept power creeping to the point where now it's... If you don't have a 9-star on turn 1, are you trolling? So the game is like super power crept to the point where it's basically OTKs. But it's still fun to watch from a distance. But as a kid, I think I've told this story before, but like none of my friends wanted to play Yu-Gi-Oh! With me, so I didn't play it very long. Because I had played Magic already. And I didn't have a lot of money when I played Magic, and Magic's pretty expensive. So... Yo, Zmorix, thank you for the 18. Magic's pretty expensive, especially for a kid to get into, so... My... thing was like I learned how to use the cheap cards to win, so I did a lot of research into the cheaper cards and like use them to my advantage. And so I was kind of like ahead of my time in that I learned how a lot of the simple cards are way better than the more complicated ones. Some of the cards now that are like banned were the cards that I would use before people realized how good they were. And so when my friends got into Yu-Gi-Oh! I got into Yu-Gi-Oh! But I kept the same mindset. And so my buddy had a Blue Eyes White Dragon deck. He bought the movie, the movie with the Pyramid of Light, and he got like the shiny Blue Eyes. He had like the shiny Blue Eyes, the Pyramid of Light, all the other Blue Eyes cards, all the expensive cards you could possibly imagine. And he had like the super ultimate deck. And I made a burn deck out of the cheapest, most garbage cards and completely wiped the floor with them every time we played. Because back then, no one realized how stupid cards like Fissure were. Back then, the meta was like, sacrifice your entire board to play Super Ultimate Shiny Dragon. You just play Fissure and it dies. You play Trap Hole and it dies. Or you play burn cards and they're dead before they ever get that. And so I had like the most gruesome burn control deck ever. And no one wanted to play with me because it was total cancer. And the deck was like 20 bucks to make. And they spent all this money on these great decks and would lose and get mad. Yo, Deku, thank you for the 18 months. Yeah. Basically. And nowadays, people like realize how good those cards are, and now everything has protection, or those cards are banned, or etc. But back then, people weren't as wise. I remember one of the last cards that I played with before I stopped playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Is now like one of the most infamous cards in the game. It's that Spirit Bird that if it hits the opponent, they can't draw next turn. Coming from like Magic the Gathering, because a lot of kids played Yu-Gi-Oh! And they didn't really know that much in-depth about card games, but coming from Magic, I knew exactly how unbelievably broken it is to have your opponent not draw on their draw phase. Yeah, the Yada Lock. So I knew right away that card was broken, and everyone else was like, it's a stupid bird with 200 attack. And I remember making a spirit deck out of it, and just all my friends were livid to play against that deck. Like, what is this garbage? Yo, Star Atlas, thank you for the tier 2. 27 months, man. Appreciate you so much. But yeah, after that, I basically got, like I said before, I enjoy making decks more than I like playing. I made so many gimmick Magic decks that were so much fun to make. I still have almost all of them. One day I want to like do a stream where I just show them all off. Yeah, I used to just sit on Gatherer for hours and just look at cards and come up with gimmicks. Pot of Greed? What does that do? It allows me to draw 2 extra cards from my deck. 2! Oh, trust me, I feel that, Retro. I feel that with any online card game. It's so hard. Every single time a new online card game comes out, I'm like, oh dude, I'm gonna sink hours into this and just make decks, and it's gonna be so much fun. Because the problem with physical cards is you take all this time to make this deck, and then you only have like one friend that plays, and that friend is like super serious and smashes you, and then you're like, that was such a waste of time. Or they're not serious and you smash them and it's no fun because they're not serious. And then like your only other option is like go to Friday Night Magic or something. But if you're not someone that goes to card shops and plays other people, you're just kind of building it and that's it, right? But then like every time this new online card game comes out, I get so excited because I'm like, okay, I can make decks and then just play random people online and like test it and see how good it is and reconfigure it, and it'll be like so much fun because I can always just play other people. It's not like physical cards where I have to find somebody. There's always someone online to play, right? But it never works out that way. It's always like there's always a problem. I remember when Hearthstone got super popular. I got really into Hearthstone for like a month. I was like, I'm gonna love this game. I love the way the cards work. I love the meta. I'm gonna make this cool deck. And it's awful. Hearthstone was super pay to win. There was always one meta that completely trumped all the other metas. So you try to make a fun deck, go online, and 75% of games were against the same meta deck that smashed you. And then you'd spend this money to make the meta deck, and then the meta would shift. And it's like just the worst experience ever.
7 seconds to
like just terrible.
Time enough for you, perhaps.
So then I was like, all right.
But what will you do with it? Let's see.
Screw that. Screw that. We're gonna play something else. And then like I tried the Pokemon TCG. The Pokemon Online TCG is surprisingly fun, but that game kind of got ruined by the new cards that are way too strong. and I just couldn't stay in it because everyone was better than me. And in order to collect cards, you have to be bad for a really long time until you like start getting good cards, and it's not fun to just get smashed every game. So then like MTG Arena came out, and I really liked that. But again, like, you have to get smashed for so long before you're any good. And then the new set comes out and you're bad again. And I don't know. It's just I do feel like what you're saying, Retro, where it feels like you have to be good at it or else it's not fun. And you have to be up with the meta or else it's not fun. Because as much as it's fun to make gimmick decks, it's not fun to lose every single game you play. And then there's like mobile card games, which I played one mobile card game for a while. It was actually pretty fun. But you always hit a wall with those, where you just get the deck you want, and then it's boring. I was going to play an old Jack. I did play Lost Odyssey for a fan day a little while ago, and I think we added it to our list of Let's Plays for the future, because I really liked it. It was really unique. Yeah, let's just collect Pogs. Path to Exile. If you're into MMOs, I highly recommend it. I'm not much into MMOs, so I only played a bit of it. But the thing with Path to Exile is that it has a mechanic that's very similar to the Materia system. And I know most of you here like the Materia system. So if you're in MMOs, and you're into Final Fantasy VII, which you probably are if you're here, it might be a good fit. I'd give it a try. Yeah, the wild cards are really nice. I really like that mechanic in MTG. You could actually make a deck you wanted to make. I might actually go back to Arena. I guess I just kind of, I don't know. Other games came up and kind of fell out of the card games for a while. But I didn't hate MTG Arena at all. I enjoyed my time with it. I also jumped into Arena at a bad time because two of like the most broken, worst sets ever came out right when I got into Arena. So it felt kind of bad to play the game at the time. Yeah, I was just talking about Hearthstone a couple minutes ago, Muffin. I played it quite a bit when it came out. How's it going, heroes? I'm doing fantastic, man. Yeah, I'm just leveling up. I'm probably going to get to like 69, so I can dodge level 5 Holy and level 4 Death. Unfortunately, the levels aren't doing a ton for me. I'm hoping they're doing more for my magic defense than they are my HP, because my HP is not going up very much. I was hoping to get more max HP, but like, Vivi's not getting a ton. I might need to swap out Vivi, but we'll see. And every time I hear that alert, I want to go listen to that song. Heroes! Thank you for the 5 gifted! Bum, 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 bum. I believe that is Ubi by Glacier. Sometimes I get the names of his songs mixed up. It's Glacier. I'm pretty sure it's Ubi. UBI. Glacier has quickly become one of my favorite electronic artists. Yo, yet, think of it 777. Good luck with work. If you like Asian-inspired electronic music, listen to pretty much all of Glacier's music, all of his newer music. He has some incredible Asian-inspired sounds. I do like music that sounds good. Let's see. I recommend Ubi, Satori, Hanglim, Birchview, Still, Nurture, Enough, and Neos are all bangers. His album Temple Inward is pretty much a big banger if you want to just listen to the whole album. Yeah, if you want a good snippet of what he's like, just listen to that album. Hey, see you playing old. Thanks for hanging out, man. Appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. Yes, the name of the artist is Glacier. I love how this dragon dodges. He just teleports backwards. I really liked Glacier's work on the Titanic. Excuse me, that was an iceberg. Everyone from YouTube bust down the door. Did I just hear iceberg? Let me get my thumbnail ready. Alright, I need to kill Freya. I name all my characters Lettuce. How's it going, some duder? Yep, have to do it. She's too strong. As soon as I figure out how to target her. Listen, Vivi's doing it. You all like Vivi. So... Can't believe you've done this. She's fine. She's taking a nap. Listen, I'm killing her now so she doesn't die during the marble fight. Alright? If I let her level up again, she'll die during the marble fight. Yes, I am assuming she would die. Level 5 Holy would give her the business. At least I think it was level 5 Holy. I see it gave us a bit more total XP too, so having a character dead doesn't just get rid of their XP, it adds to the others. That's good to know. If I need to power level one character, I can kill everyone else, and they'll get 4 times XP. The world is a beautiful place, and I'm no longer afraid to die. That's the name of the band. I like them already. See you, Jolly. What, you too? With the way things are in the world, it makes you wonder what we're doing here. Well, it's a little late for me to run around now, so I do what I love. It works best for me. Oh, by the way, did you know? I heard that there's going to be a battle and only the strongest will be allowed to participate. What do they mean by the strongest? If you ask me, I'll say it's weapons. There's got to be a way to measure this too. We need another way to measure strength. Who even says that? I don't know who says that. Yo, Marky Mark! Think of the 14 months. What is what? It was me, I said it. The friends of pets. That is a pretty weird quote. Maybe it's an unused quote. One of the Junon E skill, like, in the beginner's hall? Maybe. I was thinking it was in the gold saucer. If I were to make a Final Fantasy IX alert, there's already a sub-alert for it, the new one. Should be like one more fight, hopefully. Did she hasn't learned long reach yet, but I can just have this equipped during the fight, maybe. She needs long reach. Yo, Baden. Welcome back for the 7 months. In the battle square, and he's talking about the special battle. So that's what I was thinking. I didn't think about the special battle, but I was thinking it was something to do with the battle arena. It's cool. See ya. Another card. Alright, everyone, close your eyes. Just trust me on this one. What meal of the day is the best? Breakfast, lunch, or dinner? Definitely dinner. Oops. The cow goes moo. Made a slight miscalculation. Side aim was supposed to hit Bibby. But the camera angle was weird. Is this what karma looks like? Fine, everything's fine. Thank God that wasn't Thundaga. See, everything's fine. I watched they go up 2 levels or something stupid. Dagger. So far behind. I should be able to revive everyone because they won't go up another level. Did you know fighting 10,000 battles is or killing 10,000 enemies is a trophy? And it takes like 60 hours to do because Square Enix doesn't know how to make trophies. Yet somehow the Final Fantasy VII Remake trophies were pretty good. And then they blew it with the PS5 version and made it an automatic platinum if you already have the PS4 version, which is the dumbest thing ever. But the actual regular trophies on the remake were pretty good. Okay. It's time to meet our maker. Actually, let's see where it is on the map first. Comrade, thank you for the 4 months. Appreciate it, man. Oh, hey, did you guys know that Square Enix is releasing a game that's still in beta today? It's still in beta, but they're releasing the game at full price. It's called Triangle Strategy. Oh, right, I have to be flying. Actually, let's chill here first. Don't call me if you don't need me. Alright. The game's actually complete, but I like making fun of it because the name sounds like the beta name. Like, they announced it as Triangle Strategy, and then everyone was like, okay, so that's the beta name, and then they were like, well, we couldn't come up with a name, so it's still Triangle Strategy. I forgot to come up with anything else, so... Alright, so... you... are gonna give up that, because I want the circlet on these two. Because it gives the most magic defense. So hopefully they can frickin' survive. And we have holy damage and shadow damage. Probably fine. This is probably fine. We take this. Oh good, that reduces holy damage too. Perfect. Now, abilities. I want auto haste, auto regen on everyone. HP plus 20 would be good. You need antibody and clear-headed. Salmon, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Iridan for the 22 months. I could try counter. I need long reach. That's the problem though. Long reach just takes so much to equip. Like, I got no room for anything else. Alright, I think I'm gonna pass on that. I'm not even gonna worry about trying to get reflect up. I wonder if that would work for Meteor.
It's time, bro. The sauce. Could it be? Oh, it is. The sauce. The sauce.
Will this increase my heal? I hope so. Even with everything else unequipped, I still need to unequip this to get long reach. It's too expensive. Alright. Let's watch this go just as bad as it did before. By the way, all of my characters are level 69. And I have 69 different types of cards. Now we can't lose. Yo, Darth! Thank you so much for the $20 donation. Appreciate it, man. You can never get rid of this save.
Are you sure about that?
It's too nice. Wait, Kubo! Start. So Vivi still can't survive that. I still can't reach. Long reach doesn't work. That's unfortunate. I gotta find something else to do with Zidane. Jump should still work. Other than the fact that everyone gets minied. Dude, he is just too fast. He gets 3 turns before Dagger gets 1. Like, I cannot survive. I mean, I guess it'd be fine if he didn't Flare Star first. But... I mean, Zidane is freaking useless. Like, actually useless. There's no reason for Zidane to be here. How's it going, Max? Kiraga. That's a new one. Wait, dead peppers deal damage? Take this. Wow, that did good damage. You can just throw dead peppers all fight. Take this. Alright. Dark matter does max damage. That's a thing. I don't think I can get any more dark matter though. I don't remember, does Hades? I feel like Hades you could get dark matter. Can't remember. Also, why is Zidane still alive? This is dead. Maybe he's not that useless. Uh-oh. Is that gonna work? I've never seen him use Kiraga or Berserk, and he just did both. What the heck? How many moves does this guy have? I like how that heals him for max damage, like 9,999 too. Annihilated.